First we start the video, then start the show. Do all the voice checks, but I've gotten so good at sound we don't need to do that anymore, so we're just ready to go. It's time for the Villains Talk Show with C4, Sarah, Vike, Insanieac, Sir Jeremy, and the Great Grease Goblin.
I just have a question for you.
Right now.
Hello and welcome to the Villains Talk Show. I'm C4, followed by my supporting cast. Well, I guess co-hosts. No, they're more co-hosts than supporting cast. That was an incorrect thing to say. Followed by my co-hosts, Sarah, Vike, Insanieac, Sir Jeremy, and the Grease Goblin. And hello. How are you? I hope you've had a good day. Most of the world is freezing except where we live, so I mean...
It was so nice out today.
Good luck.
Only -3?
I know. Well, it depends where you were, right? So...
Where I was, it was like -3.
We are just we are a roundtable talk show where we talk about certain things, and recently we started playing games while we do this, and I just realized that the game I have up there is incorrect, so I need to change that because someone just killed their mic. Someone just committed murder.
I think my ears might be weird. I don't hear it.
So,
then it must be you.
Considering Sir Jeremy just committed murder, it's funny because today we are talking about, well, I have written up there the inevitability of death. We are just talking about death. Like the death of that microphone that keeps going off. It's a slow run to death.
It's like you're trying to clean it with your shirt.
And because we're doing death, we thought, why not do the game of Risk?
Ow.
Why not play Risk again?
Wait, we're playing Risk?
Or Risk it all.
I think we
Life
are.
and limb.
Yes.
I have Among Us.
I'm waiting for someone to press play, and then maybe we'll play. Unless this is lobby time
Yes,
again.
you might as well press play now. You might as well start the game. But yeah,
I was enjoying lobby time.
Today we're playing Death.
Press the play button.
And to everyone who's watching, I'm going to start. Everyone in the chat, everyone in the co-host knows, but no one out there knows. This is not. This is the first time I picked a subject that wasn't off the top of my head.
That's odd. That doesn't sound correct.
I mean,
that sounds very strange to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, people didn't.
What?
Accept.
No.
Guys,
Who's not in?
Me.
voting lobby time.
I pressed ready,
Okay,
but it
leaving.
didn't work.
Loading.
Start leaving.
All right. But today we're talking about death. I have a lot of experience with this topic. Unfortunately, a lot of experience. I was actually thinking about that today. With one of the thought processes I had was, how many times have I seen people I know pass away? And I started counting. I don't expect anyone in chat or anyone here to do this as well. So just this is just me.
Measuring contest, everyone.
No,
Sure
this is the worst. But
Who died?
in my time, I have seen. If I just need to recount it just to make sure. Yeah, I've been to 9 funerals. Been to 9. Well, it will be 9. It will be 9 this summer. These are friend funerals. This isn't family either. If I added family, it would be a lot more. It's the worst thing to talk about, but also it's weird, man, because everyone, like, if I can run through these. The first one was a friend of mine was stabbed to death at 17 at a house party. Then a year later, a friend of mine died of overdose. That was the first one that died of OD. I then had another one that we don't know where he went. We don't know what happened to him. They found him inside a wall, literally inside a wall in downtown Calgary. That was the third one that died. Another one of my friends, it was more of a freak accident. went skiing down. And did not decided to do everything but wear a helmet and hit a tree. And then I hit 20, and 20 was a bad year. 3 of my friends OD'd that year on fentanyl. 3. And then a couple years ago, a friend of mine took her life with a fentanyl cocktail. And I found out last December a friend of mine took his life. I don't really want to get into it.
Yeah, you don't have to get into detail.
And I won't. So it's one of those. It's the worst and best topic because, in one sense, it's one of those things that everyone can talk about and it's easy to read about, or people tell you oh no, I'll be honest, I had a girlfriend a couple years ago when I found out my friend had just died. She just killed herself, and my girlfriend at the time told me to get over it, and I instantly dropped her. Dropped her. Wasn't even a second guess in my time. I just walked away from that girl. But no, it's weird, man. It affects me weird because I write letters to the dead. That's what I do. That's how I've always coped with it, I guess, is the best way to put it. Is I'll write letters. Full letters, just explaining what my position is, and I know it'll never get to them, obviously, but it's just. And so it's funny because I then did a reflection on how I write death, and it's funny because in my mediums and in the things that I do in D&D and my writing, I don't. I'm so. It's funny because in life I'm deaths, especially of my friends, hits me really hard, especially ones who I'm really close with, who I talk with almost once a month, and so it's funny because when I write about it, it's so light. I'll do a short story where main character's love interest is dead, but it's such a light-hearted story, and I can't seem. It's funny. I kind of lose the ability to put any gravitas in death, which is, which is something I've been kind of pondering all day. And it's funny because when it comes to writing about family deaths, or especially when I'm doing a death in the family, or I'm doing something like that kind of related, I find it's a lot easier to add gravitas to it. And obviously when a family member dies, especially one that we love, it's a lot easier to feel that. But I have done it, in reality, I have been to more funerals of my friends than I have my own family. And so it's funny how in reality, I don't joke. You know what I mean? I don't joke about it. But in a book, I won't put that kind of emphasis on it. Also, if I turn into a blubbering mess during the stream, don't judge me.
No, totally understand.
This is a bit of topic for certain people.
So with that wonderful start, with that wonderful monologue, I'll open the tables. You guys just. It doesn't really matter, I guess. You guys want to talk about things that happened in your lives? You guys want to talk about things you write about or how you deal with it? Go for it. Because I could talk forever on this subject. Really could. Oh, don't all jump at once. Please. Please, calm down. Everyone, calm down. There's plenty of time for everyone. How many of you guys actually know your grandfathers?
I have had 4 grandfathers die, and I still have 2 more.
I never met my grandfathers.
I know my grandfathers.
I'm in the same boat as you, Andrew, actually. I never met my grandfathers. They all passed away before I even met them. And then I found out that was a lie, but that's a whole nother story.
Mine was not. My first, well, my grandfather on my mom's side passed away before I was born, and then my grandfather on my dad's side passed away when I was like 7 or 8. I didn't end up going to the funeral because my dad didn't want me to see him upset or whatever, so I ended up taking it home. But I never got to meet him, so I mean, it was a different story for him, you know.
Yeah.
Or it was his dad, you know, so it's completely understandable a little bit more.
I'm gonna let you finish, and I'm gonna let anyone else jump in if they want. But that gave me a wonderful idea. I'll share you guys something that I'll let you finish first, though.
I was gonna say that's kind of what I have in the way of that for specifically. I haven't experienced a lot of friends really passing away. It's more been of a secondhand kind of thing.
Lucky you, man.
I've experienced it through other people, like people I've known have passed away. But I was never really like someone close with these people. I knew them from a person essentially.
Good.
Or like my friend's dad passed away after they got a divorce. I'm not gonna go into details. It was just the way it was said, and for them it was really hard, and it actually kind of drove stuff later when my parents split up. That I ended up staying with my dad a bit more because I didn't want him to have tough times and struggles, and end up in a similar situation if possible. And then I had a friend of mine. Well, I had a friend of a friend. It's not really my story to tell to some degree, but they passed away, and I knew of them, and I've met them a couple times, but we weren't really like friends that had hung out for years or anything like that. I'd known them for like maybe a year. So it was hard to have the same kind of personal effect that person has had with those other people instead, you know.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else want to add? If not, I'll tell you guys something. I bet you guys didn't know about me. I actually have a will.
That doesn't surprise me.
Now, there's a lot in there, but one of the things I actually have in my will, it's there, is at my funeral, no one is allowed to cry. If you cry, you are politely asked to leave. In my will, and it says, I want my will to be the funniest moments of my life. My goal, and it even says this, is everyone needs to be laughing and crying at the same time during my funeral.
That sounds like a good kind of funeral.
It sounds like it's super mean to like if I have kids and my sisters, but
well, that's what I would want to.
I was gonna say it does seem like it's a tough thing to kind of have people do,
mm-hmm.
grieve in their own way of sorts, you know. So I don't know how effective it'll go, but it's an interesting idea, and it makes sense.
I even got my funeral song picked out. It's in my will. It's called If I Ever Leave This World Alive by Flogging Molly. Put it in the chat for everybody. It's one of my favorite songs, and it completely encapsulates how I'd feel. Because one of the lines is, in a word, don't shed a tear. I'll be here when it all gets weird, if I ever leave this world alive.
Interesting. Never heard the song before. Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's and then the next verse is, I'm okay, I'm alright, though I've gone from your life. I tell you it would, and now everything should be alright. Yeah, it's a good song. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I can see why.
I'm guessing none of you have done that. I'm not even gonna. I mean, it's something for us old people, not you young kids.
John, again, you're not that much older than me.
Well, you better get thinking.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've had death on my mind before I even had a will in my head. So, and
Yeah.
that's been a lot longer than anything.
So okay, let's change this topic on its head a little. We've all seen the Darwin Awards, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
So
I'm so glad that I got a bunch of yeses off that. Funniest death you've ever seen?
Oh, I can't recall any.
There's some good ones.
Mm.
Be reminded, this stream is for 18 or older. Just throwing that out there. Ain't no kids in this stream. But yeah, funniest death.
Oh, I can't recall any off the top of my head.
How about Sir Jeremy sitting back there acting like, he's gonna just pretend that no one sees him?
I'm hiding. Shh.
Well, not anymore.
I don't know.
Funniest deaths, but
the guy who almost got caught stealing lobsters.
What?
What?
He went into a grocery store, and you know how they have the lobsters in the show tank.
Oh no.
And he reached in, he grabbed the lobster, and he threw it in his pants.
Oh no.
And he ran out the door, and he got, I think, like 15 feet out the front door before he collapsed. And what had happened is the lobster got free of its rubber band and clipped him at his seminal vesicle.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! That's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that hurts my soul.
Oh. That's so
That absolutely hurts my soul.
never put anything with pinchers down your pants.
Oh my god, why? Why would he do that? Poor man. That poor man.
No, that's stupid, man. I mean, you gotta be real dumb.
No kidding.
That's a special kind of.
Oh, that hurts my
See
soul.
how bad I can get away with this.
How about Greece, Mr. Goblin, Mr. Geo Blanny?
I can't think of any, I'll be honest.
What is Giovanni's first name?
Giovanni.
Then what's his last name?
Giovanni.
No, it's not Giovanni.
I think it actually is.
Yeah, it is.
This is so important to my life right now.
I was gonna say, isn't he just a one-name character?
No, he must.
Like a mob boss,
so.
right? Like
Giovanni, Pokemon. Sorry, this is too personal to figure out.
Side note: our sponsors tonight are Pokemon.
that's so funny.
Oh my god. Does he?
Be sure to go to McDonald's and rob all the Happy Meals while you can.
Oh yes, please do. Tell him we sent you.
It's not robbing them if you're buying them.
The villains are sponsoring a new Pokemon movement. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Neat.
It's Sakaki Giovanni.
That's probably a Japanese name.
Oh, that's even worse. And
Man.
lose.
It's a rough start, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I feel vindicated, at least a little. It's Giovanni. Come on, they're better than that. It's better than
I think
that.
I think that's the English name, to be honest.
What about you? What about you, Insaniac?
Funniest stuff?
Funniest Darwin Award you've ever seen?
I've never seen it. I don't know what that is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they are funny.
But I
Even
mean,
Stupid ways people have died.
even Sarah has seen a Darwin Award.
it's been a long time since I've looked into that kind of stuff, to be honest.
Okay.
Back when I on a legendary site called contraband.com.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen a typical, put your foot in the grinder kind of thing.
Put your foot in
know.
a grinder? You've seen the typical put your foot in the grinder kind of thing.
Like the wood chipper. Sorry, wood chipper.
Oh.
That's so ubiquitous, so common. Everyone's seen that.
It was like an internet thing for a while.
I can't say I've ever seen that, and I'm not exactly about to go look for it.
Yeah, no,
it's a silent video. Let me tell you.
I understand. That is one kind of video. I was gonna say the best one I seen is the Russian guy who was that Russian kid who was hanging off the crane at the top of a skyscraper, and his friends call it, and I just see him go, and he just slips, and the video cuts right there. And you're like, oh, that kid did not have a good fall.
No.
Yeah, no, I remember that one.
That was pretty fun. Wub 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 wub. Wub 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 wub. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's finish that. Let's go here. Take that.
John's doing far too well right now.
Oh, it's just the start.
Yeah.
The start means everything.
Exactly.
To some degree, yeah.
It kind of does some days. No, actually, you know what? That's fine. This should go here.
4 or 5 differently, but worked out.
Anyway, yeah, that one always gets me. That one always gets me. Or another funny death. This is not from frickin' Darwin Awards, but just in general. I always laugh in Fellowship of the Ring at Sean Bean's death.
Really?
I don't know why. I can't help but laugh when when you watch those arrows go in. No, hoblets! Go! Get out of here! Another arrow! I'm fine! Go! Just get out of here! Another arrow! Don't bother helping me at all, just get out of here! It's not like you could easily do something to save me! Another arrow!
Yeah, movie deaths. I've seen some pretty fucking hysterical ones.
Movie deaths are just so stupid. Like, the only ones that have ever made me cringe is not even Saw. Hostel? You guys ever watch Hostel?
I didn't, but I've heard it's grim.
No, I haven't seen it.
Grim is a good way to put it. It's more,
I haven't seen it.
It's more visceral? Yeah, visceral. Visceral's the word.
Visceral. Yeah, words and stuff.
Cabin in the Woods was good for that too.
Visceral means,
I know what it means. That was just
okay.
You said that's a good word, so words and stuff.
Is that gonna become your thing?
Word?
Oh my god!
Of
I wish I had a button that did that. Just cue up a word of the day. Word of the day. Visceral, and it shows up in a rainbow. Everyone starts dancing. Yeah. He said the word. He said the word.
To tell you the definition.
Here's one. Like this is funny. So one of the most peaceful deaths I've ever seen in life. Like one of the deaths that like I cannot say anything, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just felt good about, as horrible as it does to say, is, okay, now I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to say an explanation, so no one's going to jump on me when I say the first sentence. So, when our dog died, she was having heart conditions. She was a cute little Bichon, fat little Bichon, and her name was Crystal. She was a cute little dog. And she was starting to have heart complications, and she needed heart medicine. And, we gave her the medicine, but, poor girl was slowly slowly seeing the end of her days. And one of her favorite things to do as a dog is she loved to roll in the fresh snow. First snow of the year, she'd run out and roll in the snow, but she's older. She's like 12 years old. So my dad takes her on a walk. And it's first snow of the year. And so Crystal runs out. And she runs out, dog on the leash, rolls in the snow, heart attack, dies.
Aww.
But I have never seen a happier face on an animal. Never seen a happier face.
That's good.
And we were so, like, we got a little paw print out of her and a little picture. And, like, I found out what happens when your pet dies and how you deal with that and who you call. So that was you know, informative. But, no, like, it's funny because, like, I've known a lot of people, like, especially, like, and by that I mean, like, I've known a lot of, I've seen, like I said at the beginning, I've been to a lot of different, funerals, you could say, right? So, because, oh, god damn it! And because of that, like, I've dealt with a lot of people when they die, and it's always like, oh, this, and this happens.
Oh, there you go.
And, like, it doesn't sound pleasant, but, like, I could never say anything bad about how my dog died as a kid, because she died the happiest way she possibly could think of.
That's nice.
Sorry, I started a little while I was trying to get my troops back. Fortify.
Yep, Japan was not going down.
No, it really wasn't. It's because I was doing the one die throw.
Oh,
you should just put
this.
Yeah, you just wanted the one.
That's all I wanted. It's almost like you see this beautiful green encroachment. It's like the United States have always wanted to be, right? The U.S. have always wanted to just slowly grow into Russia.
What should I even do?
What color are you?
Me, I'm red.
You could take over, what's it called, Australia.
Maybe you can. Don't put that idea in your head.
Wait,
Take over Africa. That's only got 3 countries.
I thought the Grease Goblin was Australia.
South America. I'm Australia.
Oh, God, Africa, man. The Grease
I got
Goblin is
Australia.
not in Australia.
I think you're gonna die.
See, that
there's
depends
a
on.
reason that I don't want to do that or that.
You should take Europe. Europe's a good open spot.
There's
Troops on all 3 sides for it.
That seemed like the worst idea.
I don't know.
The
You
best
could try to
idea
take
would just
Asia.
be to take a country from you and stop.
I mean, it depends on who is you. There's 3 EUs you could take. We're the 3
Orange.
that only have our own
Take a
country.
country from Orange and stop.
I could,
Yeah,
but
China.
I mean, you could move into Europe. The problem is it looks like you have 2 armies in there that are going to be fighting for South America and Europe. So I decided just to leave them, let them fight amongst themselves.
You should go to South America.
Ah.
oh shoot,
Could you imagine?
I missed
Perfect.
the attack phase. I
Yeah,
pushed the button
defense.
20
I
times.
like it.
You imagine if, like,
That is not what I meant to do.
we got all teleported to the Star Trek universe and we all end up on the Enterprise,
That would
and
be fun.
one of us got a red shirt.
Oh no.
I feel like it would be canon.
I would tell you to switch it. Go into someone's dorm and just give them the red shirt and take their shirt. What? No, I've always had this blue shirt. What are you talking about?
That depends on what command deck you're standing on.
That's true.
True,
Isn't
true.
it?
Which Enterprise are we on?
You know what? If it's a
No,
red,
no.
oh, guess
If
Janeway.
you're a red shirt on the bridge, you're only gonna die during a space battle, which means
And not if you're Chakotay.
dying at home.
Chakotay wore red shirts all the time, and he never died.
I mean, Kirk was a red shirt. No, he was a yellow shirt. Sorry,
Mhm.
Picard was a red
Yeah,
shirt.
Picard
Yeah.
was a red shirt. Kirk was yellow. Same with Worf.
Yeah, Kirk was yellow.
That's how you knew Worf would never go away. And data. Data.
Data was a yellow shirt, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Data was yellow.
What a
South
tasty little South America that is. What a beautifully delicious morsel of South America.
Right?
It's like purple wrapped chocolate.
I feel like I'm gonna have a new neighbor soon.
You know what would be better than South America?
Owning
Asia.
it?
North America?
I agree, Caden. Owning it. Owning South America would be better than
Go
South
taking
America.
Asia.
Don't take South America.
Hmm.
I gotta get my card somehow. Oh, I forgot to attack too. Wow.
There's literally a 1 there.
Did you?
I did. I actually did.
It's actually really easy to take it too many
That's
times.
okay.
Kind of
Yeah, I
impressive,
did.
sir.
That's okay.
No.
I'll get it
Oh,
next turn.
actually, I don't want to. But it
You
might.
do. You want to go take South Africa?
It might be the
Or South
best.
America.
Yeah, it might
South
be the.
America?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
South
want to
Africa.
do this first, but it might be the best option.
I was gonna trade into it, but I didn't have the right cards. And I meant to attack, but I skipped too fast.
Did you mean to attack? It didn't look like it.
Did,
Looks
did,
like
did I mean
it
to
looks
attack?
like you
tell me.
failed.
Were you watching? Or were you trying to stream snipe me? Huh? I think you were trying to stream snipe me.
I was
Being
stream
dirty,
sniping
being
you
dirty.
actually the whole time.
Scumbag.
I haven't stopped.
I knew.
I'm still stream sniping you. Take your hand
Up there.
and put it above the table, please. Above the table.
I don't understand what's happening here.
He's stream sniping me. I don't have my camera on, and he knows where my hand placement is.
Damn right. Well, that looks like a pretty decent piece. You know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good, guys. I think I'm good with what we got. I think we're good here.
So kind of you. So kind.
I mean, yeah, I thought it was very kind of me.
Sure you did.
I even traded in, so if anyone else wants to trade in, they get more troops. I thought I was doing the best thing. Do it.
I am going to.
I'm down Palpatine.
Are you gonna get both of them?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Ooh, can't she do it?
Yes.
Uh,
I'm
No.
sorry, Jeremy. I needed your cards.
Don't spread yourself so thin.
the first one to feel the wrath of death.
Let Cadence do for a bit, because you got 10 on your left side and 3 below you.
Oh yeah.
No, kill him. Kill him,
Don't waste your
meow.
troops. Don't waste your troops.
Kill him, meow.
Don't worry.
You know what? If you don't kill him, then I just will.
I believe you.
Good.
Or you could not.
No, that is not an option, unfortunately.
Could be.
No.
Oh shoot! I didn't even connect the dots. But Keaton only had the 2 left. Darn it!
Yeah, but you would have spread yourself too thin. Then John could have crushed all of Europe.
When you say connect dots, you mean like more than 2 points, right?
What?
That's just a straight line at that point.
I didn't notice. There. Does that make you happier?
Slightly. Just ever so slightly.
Well, that's an interesting hand.
I can't wait to see it.
You probably would benefit the most from it.
That's a good assumption.
Just going off the placement of things.
Ooh. Oh no, you just
Pretty sure John is gonna win this, guys.
You shall see.
What? It's not like I get 12
Yeah.
troops a turn or anything, guys. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
North America, South America, Asia, Europe. Don't forget Antarctica, and don't forget Oceania.
I'd be more impressed if you did the the Animaniacs map song?
Oh my god, I wish.
Believe me, or is it- I don't remember how it goes.
Draft?
Sing that fast.
Do I have more than... Oh my god, I have to. Yay! Second draft day.
Lovely.
Well, why don't we just go...
You can't kill me on this turn.
Well,
No,
no,
he's not going
no,
to.
no Jeebus.
So, Sarah, you should just worry about John on that side, not worry John about on this side.
I'm not worrying about John on that side. I really hope you got him.
No, I don't. I gotta take care of John on this side. I need to take.
And then he's gonna go over there.
Europe.
And then he's gonna go over there. And then he's gonna be over there. Oh no!
You need to take Europe, and I need to keep Asia.
I'm
I
working
mean-
on it, man.
Good luck taking Iceland.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a problem.
Actually, yeah, stack up on your 5, maybe.
Yeah, but I've also got this South America problem.
I think. Yeah, I don't know.
The
I don't
South
think I would
America...
work on that.
Sarah, come on. It's not a problem. It's the South American development.
It's gonna
No,
be a
it's a
Europe problem
solution.
eventually. You
I've
know?
got the John problem in South America. How about that?
I didn't know there was that many prostitutes running around.
Maybe there's not. Maybe that's the problem. There's
Get
too
it?
many
The John
Johns.
problem? Because that's what they call guys who pick up prostitutes?
Yeah, maybe.
That's why I
maybe
hate
the
my
problem
name.
is that- Maybe the problem is that there aren't enough prostitutes and there's too many Johns. That's the John problem.
Do it. Take on that 14.
Did you?
No.
You should have just took the 1 and waited.
Take on the 14.
I don't know what to say to that, Sarah. That was the most odd thing I think I've ever heard.
You gave him Europe.
What was the most odd thing you've ever heard?
There should be more prostitutes to fill the need of John. Like
That's
you know
not
what?
I said.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
That's exactly what you said.
It's exactly what you said. Literally what you said.
It is not literally
There
what
are
I
not
said.
enough prostitutes for the Johns.
That's exactly what you said. So you're advocating for more prostitutes.
That is not what I said.
That is exactly what you
Well,
said.
That's
so-
pretty much what you said.
That is what you said.
Ugh,
I too would like more prostitutes.
For John?
now I have to beat up
Only for
multiple
Johns.
people named John, and I don't think I can take you. The other one is fine.
Okay.
I thought you
So
were going to make John be friends with John.
Hardest,
Maybe.
hardest
I
thing to
don't
do.
know if it'll work.
there's only one way this would work, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I might lose the game.
I can only hope.
Do the thing.
Don't take it so seriously. This is for fun.
It is. That's why I'm thinking.
I thought Andrew was the tryhard.
I'm
Alright.
not. I stream and fail
It's
at
clearly,
games all the time. You can check me on my
clearly
YouTube.
I
I don't
was
do very good. I wasn't part of the CS:GO league.
All right, high roller time. Let's play like a high roller.
Well, I'm afraid.
You should be afraid. Not as afraid.
Oh, that did not go well.
That's not bad.
Ooh, that hurt.
You
Yeah,
should be
but-
as afraid now.
But in that case,
You're not gonna kill me.
no.
He
I mean,
could.
but I
Yeah,
am.
he's not.
No, I don't think he could.
He
No.
could take over
He could.
Europe, though.
No.
He could take both.
But at what cost?
Look, all Sarah's gonna get is she's gonna get 3 troops, and then if she trades in, that's 15 plus 3, that's 18. I'm not worried. Okay, we're good. That's what I was worried about, was that massive number sitting beside me.
Famous last words.
Fortify. Where are we fortifying positions? We're fortifying positions there.
That's a good idea.
All right, Ovid Novgorod. Ovid Novgorod. See, I knew you'd trade in, and now you got 15. Oh, you got less. Ha ha.
Ugh.
Ha ha ha! I did it perfectly. What a smart move I made.
I'm just gonna do this.
Oh,
That actually went really well.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Half your forces.
Keep going.
Nice.
No, stop.
No, I'm not gonna keep going. Goodness gracious, Keaton.
Maybe I'm really
You were able to take out
Yeah,
Skeletor's forces.
Oh boy.
You will never
Yeah,
beat
yeah,
me,
yeah.
He-Man. He-Man.
Honestly, I've lost at this point. It's just a matter of time. It's up to you, Andrew.
I don't count on me. I'm still waiting on a trade-in.
You don't have it.
Are you serious? I was
now I can
scared.
trade it,
You have
finally.
5 cards. You can definitely play them.
I couldn't at first. I was trying.
Not
Wouldn't let
likely
me.
story.
It wouldn't let me.
You say that, but it clearly let you.
Cards did it give me? Okay, never mind. Actually, no, might as well.
Yeah. Oof.
Not bad.
Not good for me.
I should cut off your forces.
Yeah,
That is a good idea.
It is.
I mean, you could ride that wave all the way to South America.
I could, but then I'm
Man.
gonna spread myself out.
We should have talked about this, and I
No, then you retreat your shit all the way back to Russia, and just have ones all the way down that way, and it literally just cuts off his force, and he's got to do something about that.
Yeah,
16.
true.
I mean,
because he can't trade in.
well,
If you do good, you'll lose 1, 2, 3, 4 in the go.
I will see if I can take Canada.
If you, I would say if you go, you should have went down, right?
I
You would have cut
I
off
don't
2
know.
of his.
I don't
He
know.
just wants
I
Canada.
could, but if I want Canada, maybe
He
then
wants
he's
our
gonna,
homeland.
Blame Canada.
I should cut him off, though. That makes more sense, to be honest.
Does.
Because it's not a real country, anyways.
No, clearly not.
I wouldn't go too far now because you're starting to lose. Because then you can still reinforce back in Russia, right? Have a decent force sitting there. But you are cutting like a good reinforced chunk out of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be as far as I go, to be honest, after those losses.
Yeah. South America's not worth a lot anyways.
No.
Just 2. Alright, what are you gonna do, John?
Don't think too hard. I can smell the smoke from here.
That's what that smell is.
Right? Can he take Europe?
Did you just lose 8 to 2?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
These 2 are strong.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Oh, jeez. I don't think he is going to take Europe.
No.
He's just gonna poke.
Apparently.
Play it safer route. Now take South America.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. It's gonna be you two.
Yep.
Trying.
That's surprising. I really thought you were gonna get it.
I thought so too, to be honest. I didn't think he'd get cut in half.
Let me keep him there for now.
All great nations must fall.
Pretty much.
There we go.
Nice.
Like Katie cheers.
Good. All right.
Oh, I think you got us.
Who's got
I can trade.
If you can trade in, you win.
I don't think.
Yeah. It's true.
Well, that's okay. I had other ideas. I have 2 ideas, but I think it'd be the safer bet to go deal with the problem of Africa.
Africa's not a problem.
Not for long.
He's trying to sound like Alejandro.
Not for long.
That sounded much less like Alejandro.
Wouldn't it be
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know it's Alejandro, right? Not Alejandro.
Not for Alejandro.
Did you name him John? I didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm going by the whatever. Fine.
Yeah, you're going by someone else's phonics. Sure. What it sounds
You know
like
what?
in your head is
I'm just-
typical, I hear my own.
I'm just hooked on monkey phonics. Okay.
That makes so much sense.
Do you not watch South Park? Is
Do
that
you not watch South Park?
You don't watch
The
South Park.
first time I've heard you say that.
It's good to know.
Like that.
No, the question is, do you take all of Europe?
I don't think I can,
The answer to that is a definite no.
Yeah, I don't think you can either.
but I will take that country.
That country. Not even gonna give it a name, huh?
It's a bunch of. There's so many countries in that area. That's not fair.
You can
There's,
zoom in.
there's
It tells you.
Liechtenstein. There's Belgium.
Northern Europe.
There's
You can zoom
Denmark.
in. And it
There's.
It doesn't give you the actual countries; it just gives you the territory.
Yeah, I'm giving you the full country names. Okay.
Andrew, you are inevitably gonna win, so I don't.
Then why? Then
you
Sarah.
have to find
Sarah.
I don't know. Like,
Let's
What?
team together and kill Andrew. Then just you and me in
Get
the
out here.
end.
He's not going to leave you alive.
No. I've been. You could see it every time we played. I've kept my truces to the end unless they attack me.
No, you haven't.
Jeremy can attest.
Kill him.
I
Kill
don't
him
think
now.
we're in a
Do it.
very
He was
strong-
going to kill you. Kill him now. He
Sarah,
was going to kill you in Africa. Kill him now.
we
Do
can push him back.
it. He was going to.
If you go into Asia, I'll go into North
I can't hear
America.
you because Andrew is trying to be.
Don't-
If you go into Asia, I'll go into North America, and we can get rid of him, and then it'll just be us
He
two.
tried to destroy you in Africa. Don't let him give him a second chance.
Sure.
Yes. Great,
So
Sarah.
one of you
Sure.
is the Emperor and the other one is Vader.
I'll even
Sarah,
move
We can
out
rule
of
the
Europe.
Galaxy, father and son.
I'll even move out of Europe just so I can keep up our
Oh, I'm
truce.
gonna make a funny son.
It's too funny because he was doing the Palpatine a long ago.
Skeletor. He-Man.
Bosses, I can retake South America.
You have fallen for my dastardly plan.
I traded in. Yeah.
Once
Oh,
He-Man
yeah.
touches the sword to this stone, he'll be frozen in time forever. Guessing none of you ever watched He-Man's Master of the Universe either.
What is happening here?
So you've never seen He-Man. That's
I
fine.
have not.
Could I at least do the Lionel? Thunder, thunder, thunder! Thundercats assemble! I watched a lot of cartoons as a kid.
You don't say.
You could have gone down through there and then like around Texas and Florida and back up. to
Come
Alaska.
on, Texas. Come on, Quebec. Come on, Quebec. I believe in Quebec.
No, you don't.
You know what's funny?
You should.
There's no way you can beat me.
Very sure.
Yeah, because I still have the two countries in Asia that you cannot touch.
Are you sure? I got forces over there.
You have three. And you can't separate them you could try, but you'll lose. I mean, go for it. Go for it. I want to see this.
Maybe it's not all about taking you out.
Well, then why would you try? Why wouldn't you? Like, I don't know why you wouldn't split up and try, because then you get my cards and more troops. Free troops.
I can wait.
It's all about them free troops, baby. You see? Yeah. I see. Give me the Axis countries. You racist bastard. I see what you did there.
Do you see?
Do you see? Do you see? This is me at Niagara Falls. Do you see? Do you see? Oh God, it's so boring.
You see my great power.
Do you see the... What does he say? Do you see the depths that my evil has wrought? Here's me in front of Six Flags. Do you see? Do you see? Fuck.
John,
Oh,
I can trade in on my next turn,
can you?
which means that if you don't take anything,
That changes my reinforcements.
if you don't take anything this turn, I can take you out and get your cards.
I can't trade in either.
I
You can't take him out.
So here's what I can do, Sarah. I can move from Japan into India as best I can, so that you can.
That would be so great.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you can take me out in 2 easy lanes and win this game. Okay.
What is a suicide pact? Get the fuck shit out of here,
It's a
guys.
death pact. Excuse me. Topic of the day is death. So
Yeah, death can come in many forms. Get that.
exactly,
get that out of
exactly.
dirty-
And this is something
dirty
you have to
bastards.
accept. Just like
I lose if you will lose in the future.
It seems your death has come, He-Man.
You know, if she wins, I'm okay with that anyways, because she's
I mean, do you want to die to Skeletor, or do you want to die to Macho Man Randy Savage?
I'm more happy to know that I took you down, or at least helped play them back.
So is that Macho Man Randy Savage, or is that He-Man?
I mean, it could be both.
Well, brother, they're coming in from Japan, and they're gonna bring the pain, and they're gonna hurt you, and they're gonna break you, and they're gonna turn you into paste.
Dude, you're so loud.
I'm happy that we talked today.
That's it. All right, Sarah, this is it. Take my cards, get the second trade in that I have.
I hope your troops do well defending, more so than anything.
Win the game. Just do it. Put 3 there and everything else on India. And then just...
The Middle East, you mean? That's the plan.
That's what I meant. Attack India, obviously. So they actually call Turkey part of the Middle East? I didn't realize that. Interesting.
Apparently. Actually,
They have Tajikistan in there, Turkmenistan, Armenia, Turkey, Lebanon, Syria, Israel. We got Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, Kuwait, Oman, Yemen, UAE, Qatar, Azerbaijan. I said Turkmenistan already. Azerbaijan, yeah. There's also, I said Turkmenistan, I meant Tajikistan. A spectate, that's what I want. Right there. Bam. I think I got them all in that area. Because then they say Afghanistan is this, but this is like Afghanistan as well as Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan.
Right? No.
There's a lot of stands.
Stan! My son, Stan!
Did you get forced to trade in, Sarah?
no, I don't have enough cards for that.
It didn't but he can't trade in no matter what, so
Exactly, and I can on the next turn. I have to on the next turn.
that is the game overs. Cue
Maybe he does still have a
Bill
fair
Paxton. Where's Bill Paxton when you need him?
bit.
Someone yell for Bill Paxton. Game over, man. Game over. What are you doing, Insaniac? What are you
Trying to
doing?
die, apparently.
Attacking countries? Is that the strategy? Are you even gonna use your 22? No. God.
What are you saying right now? Shut up.
Do
Not
you
even listening.
even know how to risk, bro?
I don't even know what you're saying right now.
Do you even
I'm
know?
not paying attention.
Do you even know what a risk, bro? Where's the risk, bro? Where's the risk, bro?
Mount it, bruh. Burn in.
I'm on it, bruh. It's coming, bruh.
Okay, now what's the best way to go about this?
Yeah, man, ride that stuber all the way to Africa.
What?
Yeah, I would literally,
yes.
Sarah, I would put everything in Peru. I would put everything in Peru and come up through North America like a rising red tide of volcano. You are communism. Spread. Spread like the great red tide across this planet. It's... Yes.
Yes.
Bring communism. See? Good. And we're gonna sit and watch this army destroy the planet.
I'm not gonna get all of it though, because what he's got in Australia.
You'll get it next time.
Will I? It all depends on cards, man.
If you take out North America, that's a huge troop pool.
That's true. I don't think I can get Europe either, though.
No.
Without getting stuck.
You'll have to split your forces.
Just split your forces.
You're better off. So what you're better off doing is going Western United States, then Eastern United States, then Quebec, Ontario, Alberta,
player ever.
And then Northwest Territories, and then splitting there to Alaska and Greenland.
The worst backseat player ever, man.
I am the worst.
I don't want to split it there. I'm gonna
Stop talking, John.
You know what? No.
Shut your whore mouth.
There you go.
Out on our phone.
According to Sarah, we need more of those around here. So you know what?
No.
Stop.
Stop misrepresenting what I said.
Misrepresenting your words. Were.
Not what I said.
There's so many Johns. There needs to be more prostitutes because there's so many Johns. I don't know what you were suggesting, but it sounds like you were advocating for the sex industry, which you know isn't a bad thing. It's the world's largest industry, right?
Yeah, it's the world's oldest industry.
That too. It really is. It's actually sad. Men have been paying for sex for over 6,000 years.
Yep.
Longer.
One of those things that just never change in life.
Yeah.
It's kind of like all the people who are always talking about like the youth today and like teenagers want to have sex. And
You know,
all that. Like,
what
yeah.
what
Teenagers
is
have
with
been
that
having sex
goddamn
as long
youth
as
today?
teenagers exist.
Damn teenagers always wanting to have sex. Man. Fuck them. Like, seriously.
Like,
Hey, what, John?
that's the problem.
Goddamn teenagers and their sex and their drugs and their
drugs and alcohol
and their condoms and their
Their
sex
violence in
toys
movies
and their
and sex on TV.
their
But
rum
you guys
ticklers
don't, like,
and
I
their...
actually hear things like this all the time.
It's so funny, dude.
Why? What are you saying, Sarah? You have a problem with uniquely
Got a bad
Christian
also,
morals?
No, I'm saying that I actually hear these arguments all the time and it drives me crazy.
Do you
Oh,
ever...
that's what drives you crazy.
Sarah, I know you'll never do this, but if I ever heard that argument in front of me and I was married, I would honestly walk into the door of this place and be like, oh my god, all the unmarital sex I've been having this week. God, I'm such a prostitute. Just nothing would make me happier than hearing that. And then just seeing all their faces and be like, man, premarital sex is so hard to deal with.
It would be extramarital sex at this
Oh,
point.
sorry. That extramarital sex is so difficult. You guys, you don't even know. And then you say things like, my vagina is so loose right now. Ugh. And then just make it so nonchalant. I know you'd never do that, but that would make my life. Absolutely make my life.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Andrew, what damage can you do to me?
I think all the
I'd
damage
say
that can be
I'm
done
better
has
now.
been done. Unless he trades in.
Doesn't look like he can.
I wish I could see his cards now that I'm dead.
Yeah, you do wish, don't you?
I do wish, but I guess he can't trade in. I guess he's just a failure. Or is he? Oh, I see what he's doing. Thinking that he can win.
We'll have to see.
That move to try and attack into that 26 was so smart though.
Thank you.
I was in the middle of ranting, so I couldn't say anything. But that was a billion IQ play. Oh, if my army's gonna die, I might as well take your army with me, bitch.
Exactly.
Alrighty then.
That was exactly the thought. Are you really doing that again? Well, thank goodness for this.
Oh, did you hear that? That was his soul. Oh, God, I wish I had live rewind on this thing. Oh,
We can clip that later.
I want to. Just that sound. That was your soul. It's like you punched his soul. Oh, that gave me chills. That was so nice. You want to do it again? Could just feel his soul get punched. All right, what are you doing?
You shut up. This is not the time for backseat canning right now.
I thought this was for fun. I thought this was just a game. Oh, it's just for fun. It's just game. You'll no worry if you lose. It's okay.
I mean, you're right. I go to bed earlier.
Is that what's waiting for you?
Yes.
Well, let's see. The most she can make it there with is 44. And if you get a 1-for-1, that puts her at... Oh, see? You're already doing better. You're already doing good. I see you doing even better. You're almost... She's... You're... You know... If you can get her down to, what, 32? That she's at half? This is it. High rolls.
23, and this is all ones and twos. I got him.
You beat me. I mean, I'm happy I stayed up. I stayed alive longer than C4, so.
Exactly.
That's
what
fine.
really matters here.
That's all that matters.
Outliving John.
I'm glad you all think that I am the final boss. That actually makes me feel like I'm doing my job.
No, I actually think Jeremy.
No, you're just the head villain.
You know what?
I'll
I'll take that. Me and Jeremy switch between the final boss. I'll take that.
You're like phase 1, and he's phase 2.
Exactly. I won.
Oh, what? What were those shots fired?
Sounded like the shots in Australia.
Anyway, that being said, thanks everyone for watching. I'm sorry you had nothing better to do. I'm glad you spent it with us. We talked a bit about death, and then it just kind of devolved into Risk. It's kind of why we have this. It keeps us going. I have always had been C4. The winner was Sarah Vike, who was also talking.
Also,
Yes.
Ovid Novgorod.
Just talking now was Insanieac. Joined with us the Grace Greek Goblin and Sir Jeremy, and we are the villains of the Villains Talk Show. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. If you liked it,
You're welcome.
if you
I'm glad I showed up.
if you liked watching it, you can follow. That is an option, but it's just an option. Never will I force you.
Subscribe on our YouTube.
I mean, you could.
Become a minion.
If you want to watch other episodes,
Never
That would be
will.
pretty
they're
cool.
on the YouTube.
We'll
It's
figure
just
out
the
the
Villains
line.
Talk Show. I mean, like, you know,
Become a minion today by checking out Patreon.
I mean, yeah, that too. I'm so good at these plugs. Justlikeness.com. Get the app. We have an app. That's how we cut
Good
the
idea.
edge.
I like every time you always
If
sound like
You're wondering
surprisingly reminded
out there in
that
cyberspace, how do
every
we?
time that we
What-
have an app. Yeah,
What
we
makes
do.
us? What makes us a cut above everyone else? What makes our jib that much more sliced than everyone else's jib? We
The
have an app.
Obviously.
And it's free. Justlikeness.com. I kid you not, we have an app. We haven't. It's ours.
What's this app called
I
again?
always love how surprised.
It's
you are.
called Likeness. JustLikeness.com. I know, it's weird. We have an app.
What's it for?
The likeness.
So, just
Would
the
you
likeness,
like to
yeah.
see the likeness? Would you like... I've never done a preview. Would you like a preview? If you
Yes.
download the
I
app,
don't-
you
yes.
get this.
After a certain amount of
The likeness.
followers,
It can be yours if you download the app for free.
you give a teaser.
I did. I gave everyone a teaser so they know what the
I'd like
likeness
to think
is.
that you like cut to the end like UI when you said that.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
cut to the end UI now. That being said, there's always other people on YouTube to go see. Something we like to do is shout out other YouTube channels. God, there's so many. I'll just go over some that I said before, like Cryotic. XP to level 3. Great D&D content. XP to level 3.
Mexican, please. Game
Dice and Fire is pretty good.
Ooh. Cinema Sins. If you've never seen Cinema Sins, do yourself a favor and go watch Cinema Sins.
Mm-hmm.
Cinema Sins.
Once we get to a point, we should start doing raids on other channels.
If you want to go see another good live streamer who I've watched for years, Shiny Rarquaza. Does roguelike games. He's a good guy. Awesome guy. And then always Spiffing Brit. Who he's just a god amongst gods. Of gods.
Don't forget about something witty entertainment.
Actually, no, the interesting YouTubers. All these people are just so wonderful.
That's all we do.
So much more talented.
Yeah, they're great people. That's why we hype them. Because we're cool. We're not assholes. We're not selfish. Except maybe Insaniac.
We're just villains.
I like to eat shellfish.
Yeah.
Thanks. I needed that kind of laughter.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I ended